Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I have so much that I need to get done today, so I thought I'd bring you guys along as I get so much done today. Get my house clean. I have 2 recipes that I'm making tonight that are so delicious and super, I feel like, family friendly, but they are so good, and I'm definitely going to be keeping these recipes on the rotation. So I made me a cup of coffee so I can continue the day, and I am first of all starting with some laundry. I do laundry, try to like every other day, and I do a couple loads every other day, and that kind of keeps us caught up. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get started with our cleaning and cooking and everything we need to get done today. Now I'm going to get into my new vacuum that has made my life so much easier. This is the Roborock S6 Pure vacuum cleaner. I want to thank Roborock for sponsoring today's video. And y'all, this thing has been such a lifesaver for me. I can't stand to have dirty floors. And since we got our new house, all of the floors in our home, even the bedrooms, everywhere, have hard floors. And so it definitely it takes a lot to vacuum and mop all of these floors, and I feel like I'm doing it all the time because I can't stand to have dirty floors. And my favorite thing about this robot vacuum cleaner is it has the option to mop your floors as well, which is a game changer when it comes to robot vacuum cleaners. And it will vacuum and mop your floors at the same time. And to me, that is huge with kids and me not having to spend so much time each day having to vacuum and having to mop as well, because it is so time consuming. But there's an app that controls the vacuum cleaner completely. You can manually do it on the vacuum and turn it on and off, and you can dock it back to its station. But I love that it has an app, and it maps out your house. It uses an auto navigation system by using a laser sensor to draw a full map of my house cleaning route. And there's so many features on here. You can do a zone cleaning, like I just did my kitchen right there. Or we can do room by room. I did, like right there, I just did the big girl's bedroom and then our bedroom. And then you also have a no mapping zone. If you don't want the vacuum cleaner to go in certain spots, you can also do that. And then there's cleaning modes where you can kind of boost the power or just turn on regular, or there's also a quiet mode. So this thing is awesome. It definitely gets every square inch of my house that it can get to. As you can tell right here, it is really effective. Really cool feature is that you can do schedule cleaning. You can schedule each day. You can do at nighttime, whatever time you want to, and you can do certain rooms. Like if I want to schedule every single day my living room and kitchen, which are our most used areas, if I want to schedule it for 9 a.m. every day, I can do that. Or I can do the bedrooms 2 days a week on certain days. I can do that as well. Another one is it has built-in sensors to avoid collisions and falling downstairs if you have stairs. I'm getting ready to show y'all just how much dirt and hair and everything that it got off my floors. But if you guys are interested in the Roborock S6 Pure Vacuum Cleaner, they're having a big Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale for 40% off. I will have all the details linked in the description below that will take you to it and everything you need to know below. So definitely check that out, and I hope you guys check it out, and this makes your life as easier as it's made mine. now I'm just going room by room and trying to get as much done as I can before the little ones wake up from their nap. I started all of this cleaning and everything during nap time today, and I got so much done, so much accomplished during nap time. But I am going just room by room. I did not get the girls' bedrooms clean, which they really weren't that bad. And I did not get the playroom cleaned either. I think I pretty much got everything else in the house except for those areas, which Ethan and the girls actually went in the playroom yesterday and cleaned that up so it didn't need it anyways. But then I'm going to my closet and kind of straightening up in there, folding some clothes that don't have hangers. Every time I think I have enough hangers, I end up needing more. So next time I'm at Target, I need to grab a couple more packs of hangers, and that should do me. I do not have a ton of clothes, so I'm not sure why I end up not having enough hangers, and I keep thinking I have enough, but I really don't. So note to self, grab more hangers.
You've told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands all the clockwork of our romance. You make me feel so alive, always there in my mind. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me.
Every day during nap time, if Delaney's not done with her schoolwork, and she wasn't today, sometimes we get a bit of a later start. She always brings it to the kitchen table while Ren and Millie nap. So that's what she done today. I was trying to clean some of that up and clean up the table from lunch and get all that clean and then start on the kitchen. I feel like it was so cluttered today, and I can't stand to have a cluttered kitchen. So thankful I was able to get to the kitchen and get that done before the girls woke up.
Wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. I'm done with searching for the truth somewhere else when I just want you. There was a void in my soul. Now I found my true home. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, last song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. 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 Reach out to me.
Showing y'all a super sped up laundry routine, or folding my laundry super fast. I wish it could go this fast every day, but I am getting the laundry done and everything's caught up for the next couple of days, so that way I can start supper. Thankfully Ethan got off a little bit earlier today than he has been getting off, so he was able to kind of help with the girls while I started our meatloaf. And this is if y'all like meatloaf, this is such a delicious recipe, so yummy. We really enjoyed this recipe. I think I've made this before. I got it off Pinterest, and it's actually been on my Pinterest board for a while. But I've got 2 pounds of ground beef, and then I crushed up about a cup of Ritz crackers. I put 1 egg beaten in there. I've got a cup of milk as well. And then I've got about a half a cup of ketchup. I did a little bit of onion, maybe like half of an onion, if that, because I knew the girls don't really care for onion that much. And then I did some garlic and salt and pepper, and I mixed that together really well with my hands. That's what it called for, and that's really the best way to do it. Kind of gross on your hands, but either way, the recipe turned out delicious. I highly recommend this meatloaf recipe if you guys don't have a good one to try. I will definitely be making this again when I'm craving meatloaf again, which has been kind of a craving of mine. Meatloaf and all those yummy southern meals just sound so delicious. And then I preheated the oven to 350, and that's what it cooked for about an hour and a half, and put it in the oven for about an hour and a half. And then the sauce to go on top, it was about 3/4 a cup of ketchup, about, I'm trying to think, 1/4 a cup of grape jelly, which it called for apricot jam. I wasn't too sure about that, so I just used grape. That's what I had on hand. And then 1/4 a cup of brown sugar and a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce. And then about halfway through making your meatloaf, you're going to put this topping on and then put it back in the oven for the next about 45 minutes or so. And it did take right at an hour and a half for me. I guess it also just depends on your oven, but my oven took right at an hour and a half, which is what the recipe said. And then the next recipe I'm showing y'all is so yummy. It made a lot, just FYI. So this would be really good to bring like to a family get together or something. It is so delicious. It's a copycat Cracker Barrel Hashbrown casserole, which I love Cracker Barrel's Hashbrown casserole. And so this was so delicious. I am chopping up like about a half of an onion, probably not quite that, maybe like a half a cup or so is what I chopped up. And then I'm adding that to some hash browns. These are frozen hash browns, but I left them out for about 45 minutes to thaw out. And then I'm doing a stick of butter, 1 can of cream of chicken soup, a whole thing. I think it's a 16-ounce jar of sour cream. And then I'm doing some pepper and then mixing all that together really well as about a cup and a half of cheddar cheese as well. And then I mix it all that together really well, and then putting that into my bacon dish and baking that in the oven for about 35 minutes on 350. And then I turned it on broil at the last minute to kind of get it a little bit more brown on top. But y'all, this recipe is delicious. It was a perfect side to this meatloaf, and we have so much left over, so we will definitely be eating this again through the week as another side for one of our meals. Millie had to sit up on the counter and watch me cook, as you can tell, and she stole a piece of candy out of the hot chocolate bar. But this meal turned out delicious. It is such a Southern comfort meal, I feel like. I did serve it with a veggie, so it didn't seem like, I know it's not the healthiest thing, but I did. So we did meatloaf, and then we did the hash brown casserole, and then we also did some green beans to go with it, and it was delicious. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, I hope you will subscribe. Don't forget to check out the description below for the Roborock S6 Pure Vacuum Cleaner, and I'll see you guys soon for another video.